Welcome to the Push Power to Power show with your host, Jesus Ortiz. And it has been brought to you by Yeraldy Media, your concert media group, and the Jesus Ortiz Black. Man, I hope everybody's having a blessed Thursday. And this episode on the topic that we're talking about what do you define as being a teacher? Did you hear that? What do you define as being a teacher or being a teacher? And before I even start getting into the episode, I'm gonna show you a little small video that I found in YouTube. It's just a little music. You got to read it. But that's what we're talking about today. What do you define as being a teacher? So I'm gonna show you this little clip and then we're gonna get into it because I know a lot of us think being a teacher, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. Everybody has their own opinion, and that's perfectly fine. But before I even show you the video, guys, hey, I'm very thankful and grateful that today I was signing in the contract for I signed in the contract for my co-working space. So where I'm gonna be start doing is this show, the Push Power to Power show. I'm so blessed. I'm so amazing, and thank God for everything. You know, it's been a lot of hard work. It's been a lot of push. It's been a lot of things that I've been doing here, left and right. But I'm now in the path of that domino effect that is positive, positive, positive. That I'm so happy that tonight when I was signing the contracts and starting already in March. I'm ready. I got a list already. The people that I'm interviewing here in Houston, Texas, for us, Houston, Texas. I said here in Houston, Texas, for a small fee, and I got seven small businesses that they want to get interviewed by me, your host, Jesus Ortiz, on the Push Power to Power show, and we're gonna be doing it through that co-working office that I'm gonna be renting. So if you are one of those persons that you are here in Houston, even if you're not here in Houston, you're somewhere else, LA, Chicago, etc., and you want to be interviewed by your host Jesus Ortiz, let me know, man. We all here, the audience, not only my audience, your audience want to hear the story. Storytelling is powerful. Every single one of us have different stories, and those stories tell the story of who you are or what you're going through or what you're going through right now or what you went through to where you at right now. It's a process of storytelling. So that's why I'm doing this, interviewing anyway from the beginning, you're starting a business, middle, startups, all the way to CEOs or anybody that is impacting the world already or is about to impact the world, just like myself and you guys that are trying to impact the world too. That's what I wanted to talk today. I just thought about it today. I said I wasn't gonna do the show today right now. I was like, man, you know what? Let me go in it. Let me go and do the show. And for my listeners, you know, later on when you listen to it, my podcast listeners, because this is gonna go to my audio, my podcast on Apple Podcasts, Alexa, all of this. You keep on subscribe to it, subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to subscribe and like our pages, man. All of them. What do I mean by all of them? Subscribe. You can see it right here, the little banner. Subscribe to Yeraldy Media, like, follow, and subscribe, and like the same way to your concert media group. Any questions you got about both Yeraldy Media and what Yeraldy Media doing and what is your concert media group? Don't hesitate. Please comment here, share. It comes from you if you want to share. This is great information I'm giving you, and stay out the way through the show because I got something new that I want to do too between I'm doing the interviews, you know, out there in my co-working office that I'm gonna be already signing the contract today. And so thank you, God. You know, I'm blessed for it. But let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. You know, but subscribe and like our page, Yeraldy Media and your concert media group, and follow and go check out our website too, man. Your concert media group is on the banner right here too. But I'm gonna stop talking and let's get into the topic today. What do you define as being a teacher? So let me show you this little clip right now. I'm just gonna be quiet. I mean, nobody's talking. It's just a little video. You gotta read it and enjoy it. Boom. Let's get back to me. I just wanted to show you that little quick video, guys, about what do you define as being a teacher. Like I said, everybody has their own opinions. Everybody has their own, there's facts and everything. But any questions, anything you got about today episode on the topic about what do you define as being a teacher? Like I said, hey, I comment. Whatever is your opinion, I'm gonna go and tell you my opinion about it. I just wanted to, like, as you know, I'm still working my. It's not a 9 to 5. I have like I start from 6 to 9, and then I get a break, and then I go back right now 1:30. I supposedly I go at 2:30, but right now there I'm helping out. Excuse me, I go back at 1:30. I'm a teacher in a private daycare. So this is the question: how you do define being a teacher? Because I know there's teachers that are teaching our kids at the schools, or teachers like myself that we're preparing the kids to go to school. See, did you hear that? There are teachers already teaching our our kids math, science, you name it, art, and they're us that we work in the daycare. If it's a day private or not private, that we're preparing. We're still teachers preparing the kids to when they go to school, to the teachers. But that word teacher, you can define it as so many ways, because I myself, my opinion is every single every single one of us, let me move the camera here, is a teacher. You are a teacher. I'm a teacher. You're a mentor. You saw that little video, everything that said there. This profession as being a teacher, you already know if you're a teacher, you don't get paid enough. But you're still teaching your kids, if they're in there in your class, other parents' kids, everybody's parent, everybody's kids that are there in your class. So being a teacher is you being a role model to them, because they're mostly with you the whole day with all these different teachers. But like I said, being a teacher is not only being a teacher to teaching the students. As being a parent, you're a teacher. You're a teacher to your kids, because even though you got kids, you got 3 or 4 kids or only one, it's still every single one of your kids. They are different. They're not the same as your first, second, and third. They all have different. They have different opinions, facts, different tastes of food, what they like, what they don't like, what sports they want, what sports they want to be at. It's a lot, etc., etc. So being a teacher is very important, because being a teacher means that you are a teacher for everything. Not only a teacher for teaching the kids at schools, but you're a teacher at home. You're a teacher cooking, because you're teaching yourself still how to cook. And maybe you want to teach your kids how to learn how to cook. So when they grow older, they know how to cook. You can step process the beginning from what it is cooking some eggs, cooking some bacons, mixing the eggs with bacon with potatoes, to the easiest part, to cut the smallest thing. Maybe to cut stuff, it needs to be a little older kids. But you know what I mean. It's a process of being a teacher from the young, all the way from the born, your small babies, all the way to when they grow up, to they're 18 and they're gone. I mean, not gone. They're still be living with you, or they're older. So my that was my question. Define what is the definition, or what do you think is being a teacher? But to me, like I said, every single one of us is a teacher. From the teacher that teaches, that's teaching us, your mentor, your coach, he's a teacher. He's teaching you how to evolve on whatever your problem, whatever it is that you want to, level up. You are, a counselor, or you are, what's it called? You have a small business. So you have a mentor, you have a coach. A lot of us have a mentor and coach because you have your own business, or maybe you don't even have your own business, but you have a coach just for coaching you the reality of the aspects of life, of what you're doing wrong, of of marriage, or teaching your children. See, once again, teaching. So using that word, teaching, and teacher is just everybody. Every single one of us in the whole world is a teacher. Every single one of us. Every. I'm teaching my daughter how to be better. Not only myself, but her mom is teaching her how to be better too, on her own different ways. So we all involved in some way or another by teaching our kids, and not only our kids, by teaching each others. Because you're at work, your manager is teaching you how to become him. If he has that mentality for you to move up, to level up. He wants to teach you the best so you can be better than him or her, so you can take that position so he can move up and level up. So he needs to teach you everything step by step with the process. And you, by learning that process, you're gonna be like, all right, man, you're gonna step it up and learn it faster than him or her. And you're gonna move in right and left, or however you want to do it. And your mind, you're like, I'm gonna be better than him. And I'm very thankful and grateful that she's teaching me this way. So I'm gonna move up to the next level. So as I move up, he moves up, and then I can teach the person below. And it goes up and up and up and up, just level by after level after level. So see how it is. You're a teacher at your job, at your business. So you can define being a teacher and a leader at the same thing. It's not really the same thing, but I say you can combine being a teacher and a leader at as a halfway definition of being. Yeah, you're a leader. You create a more leader. You're teaching. You're teaching somebody to create more leaders. So you're teaching. You're being a teacher to create leaders. So it's like, I guess is not guess, teacher, and then right here leader, or right there both teacher and leader, because you're teaching to become to create more leaders, and as being a leader, you're teaching to create more leaders. So they go hand in hand, hand in hand. So it's just amazing to know that I wanted to talk to you about this, so y'all can understand. All of us understand that we are teachers, no matter what. No matter what, you're watching me right now. I'm teaching you this because maybe some of you are asking your question. Damn, you're right. I never thought about the definition of being a teacher. So now I'm, doing this episode on my show, the Push Power Power Show, letting you know my opinion on what I think about being a teacher. That's why I show you a little preview of a video so you can see it. Because we're mentors, we're coaches. As I said, the profession doesn't pay that much, but it is what you love, and then you're teaching your other parents' kids, or friends' kids, everybody's kids. But that doesn't mean that teaching on your job, being a teacher, it ends there. No, because now you move up to when you're off, you're going home. Now you're teaching your kids. Now they're home back. You're teaching your kids different things, how to be respectful every day, because the mentality of us teaching even ourselves, when we teach our kids, we teach ourselves, we're like, oh yeah, we got it. No, man, no, we don't get it. We think sometimes that we get it, but we don't. We still gotta have somebody teach us or tell us over and over and over and over again the same what we do with our kids and what we teaching them. We tell them over and over and over again. Trust me, I'm working at the daycare. I'm like, man, I told him last week. I told her last week. I told you this the past 2 weeks. This, and you still keep on making that mistake. And those are the things that you have to ask questions to yourself. Well, how can I, get around the kids and ask them a different question? How can I help them so they won't make that mistake? And it's something that you got to sit down with them and let them know the whole class, or one by one if you have time, and kind of getting to know a little bit. Getting You already know them, but not out of the way. Getting to know them a little bit, stronger and better. Every single kid, and knowing, okay, her and him, that's why they're not listening. That's why they're creating that mistake again and again. So I know how to get to them. I know how to get to them. Let me talk to them. Let me use the mentality, my mindset different, ask the questions differently than what I wanted to ask them. So I kind of play with their minds and be like, what is he trying to say? And they ask you, and then they will ask you questions, because I'm doing that right now. I go to school. I know they're doing repeatedly the things that they're not supposed to. So I sit all of them down. I tell them that not everybody's in trouble, but I start asking them questions. And why would you do that when I already told you 3 days ago, and you keep on repeating not being nice to Bobby or Felicia? It's an example of names. Why are you still not being nice to them? Why are you still treating them bad? Bullying is not the right way to go. And if you have a problem with them, come to me and talk to me. Or is somebody bullying you at school? Because I'm with the after school. So I when they get off of school, they come to me. So I have to know if somebody else is already bullying them at school. So I have to kind of get in between and know what's going on in their lives before they come to me at the daycare. So I'm teaching them something of life, the aspects of life, because there's so many aspects of life: spiritual, mindset, subconscious, consciousness. There's so many ways that even though we think, oh man, they're still kids, they're 8, they're 7, they don't get it. Trust me, they do get it. Trust me, they're very smart, and they will play with you to make sure that They lie to you and tell you things that, I'm playing with him. If I do it again and again and again, that means that he or she doesn't care, or they don't know how to, control me because I'm doing it again, and I'm gonna lie to them again, and this is gonna happen this way. No, no, none of that. I told them yesterday. I had them sit down and talk to them and say, you know what, guys, it's from a book that I just finished reading. It's No Excuses by Brian Tracy. It's a very great book. I recommend it. So if you go to Amazon or wherever you at, go and get that book, No Excuses by Brian Tracy. It's an amazing book. I would definitely read it again. It helped me in a lot of ways. I'm telling you, from my mindset, spirit, and everything. So with that book, I bought two more books, and I'm gonna buy more books about Deepak Chopra, knowing yourself, knowing the universe, knowing within your conscious, your subconscious. All of this, it's a lot of questions that you gotta ask yourself. So then we go back again. That's what we're teaching. See, I don't know. So somebody is teaching me in their books while I read, and I implement what I read. So somebody that already wrote a book, I don't have him here. I'm not paying him enough money or going somewhere for him to coach me, but I'm by his book. So he's teaching me through his book ideas, a lot of things that he's writing there. So now it's my job, not just to motivate and inspire myself, but it's my job to what? Write stuff down. And not only write stuff down, but graft little things here and there and implement it on my life and push it out there for myself so I could get better. So it could help me on my life, on my spiritual side, mindset, all of it, my all aspects of life. And what I'm learning that, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna teach others. You know what? I learned this. It hit me hard here because of these stories that happened. I'm implementing this and push it out there. And I'm teaching others. I can teach a couple of other students as the age of 8, or adults, excuse me, just as my age. And we're teaching again and again. So it's a process. Being a teacher, it's a long process. And I'm telling you, we are teachers. And I want you to, put any opinions. You're watching my show right now live. You're gonna watch the replay, press number 2. But truthfully, we are teachers. It's just, I cannot go around my head and ask another question being like, we are teachers some sort of way. You're teaching somebody your skill, your gift, you master it. You're teaching stuff for free, but not everything. So you decide to make masterminds. You decide to make a Facebook group, a private Facebook group. Hold on a second. There he goes. A website. You decide to, or you make a little small class, and you're going to charge 30 to whatever it is, $30, 50, 100, 150. Bring small groups and teach them the next level that that you don't want to teach it for free. You teach so much things for on the lower level that is free, that is going to help somebody, and they have to implement it and motivate, inspire themselves, but to take action. Because you need to take action. Whenever somebody's teaching you something, you're paying for it, or even if it's free. That's why sometimes now I understand that our mind, it's powerful. It's been powerful all the time, but it's powerful because when they give us something for free, you don't even go see it. There's a webinar or something, I'm putting in the line with me because I've done it, and I keep on doing it sometimes, and that gotta stop, man. Somebody's giving you free information that is gonna help you on something that you think that is not gonna help you, because you're like, it's free, it's an hour and a half, or it's 30 minutes. It might help me, it might not. So why would I waste my time on something for free? Trust me, get that. Did you see that? And we do it because I'm telling you, I do it, and I know some of you do it too. But when it's something that we gotta pay, now we're in it. Because what? You spend some money, you invested some money. So now what are you thinking? Oh man, I pay $50, so I have to watch this. I mean, it went out of my pocket to his pocket, so I know that it's gonna help me, but I have to watch it, and I'm gonna keep on watching this. It's already paid for it, it's gonna be there. So when I know that I didn't understand one thing that he was saying, I'm gonna go back, forward it, put pause, and I'll be like, all right, let me write down and let me apply it to me on the aspect of your life that you need that. But see that how How is that mind so powerful that when we have free things, yeah, we want to go out there. Oh man, you got free information. Like I said, YouTube gives you a lot of free information. A lot of people give you free information right there from YouTube. Even ourselves, like myself or yourself, if you're a coach, you're a counselor, or you're consulting, whatever, you're helping other people for free at the beginning. And sometimes they don't even take it serious. But now that you're charging, now they don't want to pay you. Now they don't want to do that. I'm telling you because I've been in the same position. I'm not doing that anymore because I know that they have a business, I have a business, so we gotta help each other out. We all gotta eat. We all gotta feed our kids. We all gotta feed us. We all gotta make the world go around. So why am I not gonna spend money when I know I need that? Oh man, I know that he or she knows that I need to get it. Oh man, the next paycheck, you know what? I'm not even gonna go out. I'm not even gonna buy the shoes that I need. I'm gonna spend it and invest it on that webinar, or I mean on their mastermind, or whatever it is that they're doing, that class that I gotta go and learn, because I need to learn that this is my next level. I've been wanting to learn this so I can implement it in me, in my aspects of life, or in my business. Now you gotta go. You invested, you gotta go. You're like, man, I has to go. I already paid for it. But now when you come back when it's for free, either you go or you're not, or either you share whatever it is people are giving you, for like myself right now, giving you the episode of this of the show, defining what is a teacher. And to my opinion, every single one of us in art is a teacher. Even the kids, they're teachers, um and leaders. Teachers and leaders, they go hand by hand. And like I said, any opinion, anything that you got, please comment below. And we got to keep on moving forward, even if it's free or not free. So now I understand, even if it's free, man, take it. Oh man, come on, it's free. They're not charging you, and you actually need that to move up to your next level of whatever aspect in your life that you need that motivation, or that talk, or that webinar that they're doing, or that class, that mastermind. You need that, and they say, man, you know what? To today, only today, I'm gonna do this for free. It's a 45 minute, maybe an hour, and go out there and watch it. Go out there, sit down, clear your time. Where you doing? Say, this time in my schedule, I'm gonna see this, and have your notebook ready and your pen, and boom, watch it. It's for free. Because next time, when it's not free, you're gonna be like, man, I want to pay. I don't want to pay for that. And trust me, I've been there. I know a lot of us has been there. We don't gotta lie. We've been there. Oh, I'm not gonna pay for that, man. Even if it's $50, you're like, I ain't gonna pay for that. Even if it's one time $50 or monthly $50, or 25 monthly. You got to pay 25 monthly. I mean, I ain't got to pay 25. You know we waste more than 25 on gas, on other things that we're not even pointless buying. But to get knowledge, to somebody teach you so you can go to the next level, either you have a business or not, to move up and learn something new that you can teach somebody else and help them the same way somebody else helped you for free, until you get your skill and you master your skill, you master your your gift. Even if you haven't master both of them, but you have a lot more knowledge in them, and you're like, you know what, it's my time. I'm helping somebody for free. But now, you know what, I'm gonna do a little mastermind. I'm gonna do a little small class, 5 to 10 people. We're gonna do it here. I'm gonna rent a little space, and come in, and I'm gonna um what's it called, push and promote it, and let's see who comes. Let's see, first I'm gonna see who wants to come, and after that, I boom, sign them. Hey, we're done. I got 10 people. Let's go get it. I'm gonna teach you about this today, so whatever you learn today, you apply it on your life, or whatever you need to be applying it on, period. And even if I was doing it for free, that's when most of people won't show up. And you're giving it for free, and I'm putting myself again on this position because I done that when they have invited me to go stuff for free. And then the next time, I'm like, oh man, I'm ready to go. It's not for free anymore. It's not free anymore. You got to pay this. You got to pay $60. Or it's going to be a $45 monthly fee. Because every time it's somebody new, and there's going to be a lot of stuff here new. So you're going to learn. So every time you come here, you're not wasting your money on anything. You're wasting on something good that you're going to get knowledge. I'm going to teach you different things that you need. I'm gonna be the coach. I'm gonna be your mentor. You can call me for 30 minutes and I'll help you. You got some questions? Let me do it. So how did I went all the way to all this from the topic being, what do you define as being a teacher? What, everybody's a teacher. But like, that's why I jumped into all of that. You being a teacher by teaching everybody. that you can on your niche, on whatever you are, music, art, video, photography. You're teaching somebody. At the beginning, you're giving free value. And at the halfway, you're charging them. Again, we all gotta eat. Again, you're spending money Amazon. Again, you're spending money on buying tickets to watch um, music, some whoever artist you like. Again, you're spending that money. It's not bringing you no more money back. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like going to concerts. I like going to music, going to the movies, going to this. That's fine. You gotta do it. You gotta enjoy your life. You gotta experience your life. Sometimes I understand when they say, "Hey man, you gotta cut off buying coffee every day or buying coffee and donuts and collages." No, man, I understand this. No, the thing that you gotta do is increment your income, because that's what your life experience. You love that. And I love getting my Starbucks in the morning and my kolashi. Maybe not every day. Maybe if you do get it in every day, we'll say, well, I'm gonna cut 2 days and that's it. But I'm still gonna get it because that's what I mean. I love doing that. It's just me. It's my life. I want to do that. Even if it's not that, you like going to burgers or whatever here every day. But now you have a different mentality. You're like, man, if I want to keep on doing this, what do I got to do? I got to increase my income. And to increase your income, what you gotta do something else, start a business, join an MLM, start something small, selling teachers, selling hats, whatever it is that you have in your mind, your skill. Be like, I'm gonna do this on the side and make extra income. So other things that I still want to do, I'm gonna keep on doing them, because this life is so short that we might be here right now, but the next time we're done, we're not here. So it's sometimes I saw that now when people like cut off your coffee, cut off this, save it. For some of us, it's good, but now I understand for what. If I really want to keep on doing that, we'll increase your income. Add two, three more incomes, or add one more at the beginning, and then a second, and a third, and a fourth. You won't have that problem anymore. But at the beginning, yes, it's gonna be tough. Yes, you're gonna be like, I gotta cut. If I'm 5 days of the week, I'm getting coffee and collages. Whether you take 2, 3 days, and 2 days you're getting, just at the beginning, you're still using 2 days. But after way, you're like, man, my second income, my second stream of income is getting there. Man, let me put another day now. Then you create another. That one goes up. You create a third, a fourth. You ain't even gonna think about that, about cutting here and cutting there. That will be another topic for another day. But it was just something that we wanted to get in there. But getting back into it, man. Teachers, you're a teacher. I'm a teacher. We are teachers. We are teaching something. It's a never ending story of being a teacher. To the teachers that are actually teaching and getting paid because that's their job, their career. To us being a teacher by teaching our own kids at home how to cook, how to clean, how to this, we're teaching them. Teach them how to ride the bike. Um, teach them how to play soccer, football. You're teaching them. Then you paying somebody else to teach them because they're professional. Teaching somebody. Oh, you hear that? Teaching somebody else, and they're still gonna teach your kids, or paying somebody else to teach you how to be a better father, how to run your household better, because nobody's perfect. You're still learning, even if you have 1 kid to 5 kids. You still learning. It's a process. Not the like I said at the beginning of the show. Your first kid is not gonna be the same as the 4 kid. They all have different mindsets. They all want different things, but we're still teaching them, and we're still teaching us. As you're teaching yourself without paying nobody, you're teaching yourself by what? Watching free videos on YouTube. You're teaching yourself writing stuff like, oh, how to create this, bim, 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 YouTube. All right, you watch the 10, 15 minute. Oh man, I learned something. And then bim, 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 how to make this. And then you learn that and you write something down. And then you watch a lot of videos through months. You're like, man, I learned something. And then through all those videos, maybe some of that stuff it's a skill that you learn and you make it your own. And sometimes you learn from there, like, man, now I know that that's not my skill, but what I'm learning, this is going to help me on the skill that I am good at. So let me apply some things that actually can help me and run with them. Boom. So you got to teach. Either you teaching, they're teaching you, or you're teaching your others. Period. And you're teaching for free. You're giving great value for free. Then you jump on to still giving a better value, but now you're charging. Like I said again and again, we all gotta eat, we all gotta feed ourselves, we all gotta help the world around, we all gotta impact something around in the world that is gonna help you make you happy. But you gotta be happy no matter what, even if you have money or you don't have money. You better be happy. But it's better to create more money, not because, oh man, Jesus, you want, no, because money is a tool. Money is a tool to help. Come on, man. Let me give you an example. Tomorrow, your parent, your mom, your dad get really sick. They don't even have insurance. You don't have money. You got to go to the hospital, the free hospitals. Oh, you got to go back to the line, sign those papers. You got to wait. There's about 150 people waiting. Did you hear that? There are about 150 people waiting. We cannot jump in. You got to wait, sign. They'll give you some medicine, but you got to wait. In those moments, right there, you got to be thinking in your mind, what are you thinking that I'm going to wait? My mom is very sick. My dad, I don't even know if they're gonna make it. And you're telling me that I have to wait. I'm sorry, sir. You gotta wait. And what is the options? You gotta wait. What are the options that you sit down and then in those couple of minutes or hours, heart attack, something happens to your mom or dad, and they die right there at the hospital because you had to wait for 150 people. So you gotta put that mindset and tell yourself, whoa, I need the money to use the tool. Now I have the money. My mom and dad are sick. I'm taking it to the best hospital. You're not gonna be waiting on 150 people or 200 people. You're gonna go in there, even if you're spending 10, 15, 20,000. Is your mom? Is your dad? Is your daughter? Is your son? But you have the money because you're using it as a tool to create something that you need to help somebody in the family or somebody around you. That's what you need to put it in your head, that money is not the root of every evil. Money is a tool to create good things. I know that people can use money to create bad things, but you're being humble, you're being you, hashtag humble power. You're not gonna do that. You want that to because you want to impact yourself, you want to impact your family, you want to impact others, have a dent on the world, what you did, leaving a legacy, right? By teaching. See how I went back to it? By teaching something good. You're teaching something good to others so they can teach something better to others. And if we keep on doing that, we're gonna keep creating, like I said, teachers and leaders, and that's the best moment in the heart to be still creating teachers and leaders every day, every second of what as we're speaking right now. Man, this is just amazing, man. Um, Talking about this topic, I just had it in mind. I said I had to go on it before I go back to work. And either you like it or not, whatever your opinion, whatever it is that you got, please put a comment below. But this is a great topic, the great episode on the Push Power to Power show, talking about what do you define as being a teacher. And like I said, my opinion is every single in the earth is a teacher, us teachers, everybody. Even pets, man, even pets, even if you don't see it, even at pets, even they don't talk, they're barking. You never know that pet is teaching the other pet by the barking and they understanding each other with whatever it is, the pets, the cats, the birds. It's just a world of teaching, a world of being leaders, but not every single one is being a good leader. Some of us are being bad. Some are creating different things that are not supposed to be humble and keeping helping the world around. It is what it is, man. We're in a world that it's evil and then it's good and it's in between. So you pick your sides, you pick however you want to do it. But remember, man, this is just a body. This is just a vessel that we're here. There's more to it. Like I said, the subconscious, the conscious, our mind, our questions that we ask, the matrix, either simulations, man, there's so many things that I'm learning that I can teach you now. See, teaching now that's I wanted to get back to you before I'm done. I'm about to be finished right now. If you watch the whole thing, it's 35 minutes. I'm about to finish. I know once I told you that I was doing the Push Power to Power mastermind show, and I'm gonna get back to it, and I'm gonna do it while I'm gonna be interviewing entrepreneurs from the beginning, startups, impact the world, CEOs, and the co-working office that I'm signing in tonight. That's what I'm gonna be bringing them in here in Houston, Texas, or and bringing them all over the world. Even if you can't make it to Houston, we're gonna make it happen here. Like I'm here, and I'm gonna send you the link, and we're gonna make it happen. But remember that a long time ago, I said I wanted to make the Push Power to Power Mastermind show, and I'm bringing that back. I already know how I want to use it. That's why I did this topic today. I said, you know what, teaching, everybody of us is a teacher. We get knowledge, our skill gets better, great, phenomenal until you master it. But while you know what the great value of you giving it for free, now you're like, man, I know how to bring in more value and charging this monthly but it's gonna help somebody. It's gonna help me, but it's gonna help you because I'm gonna teach you, and you're gonna teach other, and you're gonna have somebody else, and you're gonna do the same thing. It's a round circle. It's a round circle. You're gonna help others of what you learn from me. You're gonna get your skill better. You're gonna master your skill in time, and you're gonna teach others, and you're gonna be doing the same thing, but on your own skill, photographs, art, music, whatever it is, that your skill is at. So the push Power to Power Show Mastermind Show is gonna be on my page that I already had created. It's being created in my Facebook group page. It's a private group page, and I'm gonna be teaching. I'm reading now. My mindset loves. I've been reading books, but I haven't been finished them like that, like in 3 4 days. And now, like I said, the No Excuses, the book that I recommend you by Brian Tracy. Get it? Let me get it so y'all can see it, guys. Hold on a second. This book right here, Brian Tracy, No Excuses. I recommend this book. I just finished it yesterday. I'm about to start reading my other book, and I bought two more books already. They're on the line, and I have more books that I haven't even read. I bought so many books that I have them there, and I haven't even read them. But I recommend you this book, No Excuses by Brian Tracy. The Power of Self Discipline. See, the power. I learned so much from this book. I'm telling you, my mind exploded, and my mind and the questions and the things that they're now and the things that we're helping each other. It's man, we gotta like sit down and talk because I'm telling you, actually, it opened up my mindset differently, and I'm blessed to learn something new and open it up. So that's why I'm bringing it up, because every single book that I'm reading, there's stuff that I'm getting that they have there that I want to talk about, that I want to expand it, of what I learned, opening my mindset of what is helping me so I can help you. But this is going to be great value. And I'm going to be bringing in other people, teaching in other people just here through the StreamYard. I can do that. I'm going to record stuff and put them in there. And we're gonna be recording it. And some days when I have that people in there, a lot of people in there, we're gonna go live. We're gonna go live, teach you different things from books, from the books that they have read, from the books that I'm reading. Pick up things that I learned and expand it, and telling you why this is gonna help you. Why does it benefit you? Why does these questions, you gotta reframe them and ask them different, and think about how you talk. Think about before you say something. See, I'm not even gonna get into it more. See, just by me telling you this, I'm telling you my mind just exploded into a different new level. So I said I gotta bring the Push Power to Power Mastermind Show private. It's gonna be a monthly due payment, but I'm gonna start bringing in people. It's gonna be myself sometimes, and then sometimes it's gonna be me and somebody else. Maybe sometimes it's gonna be two people teaching you, me and two other people. Two other they could be outers, they could be experts on their skill, on their set, on their gift, and we're gonna teach you. But this is not gonna be. It's gonna be great value, but it's not gonna be free. This is gonna be a monthly payment through my Facebook group that I already have created, the Push Power to Power Mastermind Show, and I can't wait to start, getting those ideas set and ready so I can start promoting, start letting you know, and start getting those people in there. If you really want to learn, you want to level up. It's I don't want to say it's the best time, but it's the progression and then the changes that you make right now is gonna help you through now and the future. You want something. Everybody wants something, no matter if it's 5,000 a month, 10, 15, 20, or you want to become a millionaire, multimillionaire, billionaire, whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you want to create. Yes, you can. And again, I'm finishing finishing up with this. Whatever you want to create and make in your lifestyle, money wise, anything, by teaching, man, by teaching, by teaching, by teaching. Comment below if I'm wrong or right, but everybody of us have that skill of it. So go out there and use it. Give that great value at the beginning, the power of pushing yourself out there for free, helping somebody out that doesn't have the money, but you're helping them, and it is their fault if they use it, if they get motivated and inspired, and they decide and take action. That's up to them. That's why you're giving them this great value webinars, whatever it is, for free at the beginning. And then after that, you're like, hey, you want to learn more, you want to level up, well, this is what I'm doing now. And I'm gonna do it through books, man. I learned that a lot of people don't like reading books, but now my mindset exploded, and I said, man, every single one of these books have a little bit of something that's gonna help you on all aspects of your life, and it will open up your mindset that you want to teach it. You want to teach it to others. but you want to expand it, and I want and actually for them to use it, like being a mentor, being your me being your mentor, be me and your coach, and the people that I'll be bringing in, they're gonna be your mentors, it's gonna be your coach. It's always gonna be there. So whenever you get stuck, you go back to that whatever section we talk about that book, and you be like, man, I needed that today. And then you go back and you can put pause and play it and see it anytime, all until you get it straight and you master it, and you master it. Period. And it's gonna be like that. I said, you know what? It's gonna be through the books, man, through the books. Because even if there's a book that they coming in and they say, you know what, so this impact me, and they read that to me, or I go buy the book and read it, and be like, man, you know what? Let's talk. Let's teach it. Let's teach it together. Let's teach it out there. But we're gonna give this great value to the people. To it's not for everybody, not for everybody. So the people that want to level up, that want to level up on reading books, that actually reading and actually getting the things that you need through the books to expand on every single aspect of your life. If you're married, marriage, how to teach your kids, your children, discipline, so many, etc., etc., etc. But I wanted to finish with that. Teaching and leaders is goes hand in hand. So let's create more leaders by teaching everybody on your niche, on whatever your skill is. That's why I mean everybody, because you cannot fulfill teaching everybody. You can fulfill teaching what you know, what you're learning, to the people that want to learn from you, and the people that want, gonna follow you and support you, that they know that that's what you need. Oh, video, photography, I gotta go to you. Art, music, well, I gotta go to them. See, everybody, but that wants to learn that. And I'm gonna leave it to that. Teaching is very powerful, and being a leader is very powerful. Hashtag humble power is very powerful. So thank you guys for being today here, listening to this episode, or how do you define being a teacher. Thank you very much, and I'm blessed to be here and give you this powerful opinion, about this topic that we talked today. So you take it, leave it. You watch this replay 2-1 live. Any comments, please leave it. Any questions, please leave it there. Anything about your concept, your concept media group, ask me a question. Anything about advertising here in my show, ask me anything. You want to put content, video, commercial, anything, one-time payment, monthly payment, let me know. And you're ready to be a guest in my show, let me know. I'm ready. The contract is about to get signed. It's on. And oh, thank you. I know if you watch, I'm giving you this. Thank you, Eric Swanson. I won next Friday for the Habitat Warrior conference. I won the ticket for VIP, so I'm gonna be there March the 6th and the 7th. So if you watch all the whole thing all the way to the end, thank you, Eric Swanson. Thank you very much for picking me. This is another big opportunity. Like I just told you at the beginning, I'm in a row. My domino effect is positive, 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 and I ain't stopping. And even if it comes to be negative, I will find out why it's negative and kick them out of the curve and keep on making it positive. Thank you very much, guys, and to my listeners on my podcast, because you will listen to this too if you didn't watch me live. I hope you like it, and I know you will, because I everything that I put here is great value to help you and myself and others around the world to impact, to keep that little impact around there on the Push Power to Power show, brought to you by your host Jesus Ortiz, Yeraldy Media, your concert media group, and the Jesus Ortiz blog. Thank you, and God bless, and yeah, keep on having a blessed, great day. Peace out.